I would now like to invite Benjamin James Sutherland, who graduated this afternoon with a Certificate for in Government Court Services, to speak on behalf of the graduates. I think Ben might have been a bit nervous because he went the wrong way when he got off the stage, but I'm sure he will overcome that. Ben excelled in his studies at Victoria University. He reflects the great opportunities of our dual sector university from his Certificate for Studies, leading to undertaking a Bachelor of Laws course. Ben's passion for law is demonstrated in his work and his promotion as the coordinator of the diversion program at the Broadmeadows Magistrates Court for the Department of Justice. I don't know if many of you would be aware that in that region of Melbourne there has been a great deal of activity engaged in by the members of the magistracy, the Department of Justice, and various communities, including the Indigenous community and other communities, to develop appropriate diversionary models and new methods of dealing with the complex social issues that are there arising. And as I said, Ben has been appointed coordinator of that diversion program in the area. The Department of Justice considers him, and certainly sensibly so, a real asset to their organisation. Please welcome Mr. Benjamin James Sutherland.
Thank you, Chancellor. Good afternoon, my fellow alumni. It's good to see that you could make it to this occasion. For those of you who don't know my name, it's Ben Sutherland, and I'm the Diversion Coordinator of Broadmeadows Magistrates Court. Before I begin, I think it's appropriate to inform you that I do enjoy public speaking. So in order to make this easier for both of us, I hope you all brought a picnic blanket, a thermos, and a cut lunch, because this may take some time. From the outset, I believe it appropriate to thank both the teachers of Victoria University and the registrars of the various courts that helped facilitate a smooth, seamless transition between the two over the past 2 years. It has long been my belief that with teamwork, so much more can be achieved than without. I believe this is evident in regards to the Certificate for Government Court Services. I believe Sue Marshall, Heather McLean, Mark McCutcheon and Alison Patton require a special mention in this regard, as due to their unified effort, as of today we can now refer to ourselves as qualified trainee registrars. Having extended the relevant pleasantries required, I think it is only appropriate to make mention of some of the more noteworthy moments I have shared with both my fellow students and respective registrars. Generally speaking, I think my behaviour and academic performance can be reduced to one instance. I believe it was my first day clerking in a contested hearing where the presiding magistrate requested that a forensic care report be compiled for the next day. To cut a long story short, I simply failed to fax the complied request off that night. This led to the largest, singularly most important lesson in my life: never argue with the coordinator. This unfortunately is not taught in the course. Where after a heated discussion, including no expletives nor derogatory language, I was provided with the sentence, "I don't need you to be sorry, Ben, I need you to be accurate." This sentence has been the motivational point of my professional career, having become the fundamental doctrine I make all my decisions by, partly because the sentence rings true, and secondly, there is not much I wouldn't do to avoid a repeat of the aforementioned conversation. Separately, in regards to the Certificate for, I am happy to say that my fellow students and I have worked with were professional, engaging and highly informative as to their participation in class and their contributions during group work. I think it is appropriate to note that to any degree it is hard to study and work full time, and more importantly be successful at either. But it's at this point where I congratulate you, my friends, graduating class of 2008. Thank you, Chancellor.